Getting ready to buy or sell a home in 30, 60, or 90 days? Then check out BundleSelect.com to find out how you could save 20% or more on your entire transaction. Save on real estate, lending, and title. With BundleSelect.com, technology and a personal concierge are at your service to save you time and money. Bundle Select's hand-picked team of experts will compete for your business, so you'll save thousands of dollars by bundling all of these services. BundleSelect.com gives you all the control, including using your own realtor. I'm Joe Kuchera with Real Estate Radio Live, and I have been on the radio educating consumers for years. By bundling services like real estate, lending, and title, you could save tens of thousands of dollars. Act now, and this new model could save you money on your move, lower your interest rate, or cover your closing costs. Visit BundleSelect.com. That's BundleSelect.com.
The estimated minimum savings are based on a comparison with the national average. Individual results may vary, and the estimated savings are not guaranteed. Bundle Select Inc. is a licensed real estate broker. California Bureau of Real Estate Broker license number 004666902.
Welcome to Real Estate Radio Live, an informative and engaging podcast discussing everything you need to know about the world of real estate. Your host, Joe Kuchera, provides you with insight and guidance on how to buy, sell, finance, and invest in real estate. He also offers real estate tax management strategies, new construction advice, home improvement tips, and much, much more. And now, to guide you around the world of real estate, here's your host and Real Estate Radio Live team leader, Joe Kuchera.
Welcome in, Joe Kuchera with Real Estate Radio Live. Thanks for tuning in today. Thanks for those viewing us streaming live on Facebook. Appreciate that. We had a little bit of delay, so apologize for that. We're getting started as soon as we can. Just a reminder, for more information, you can always go to RERL-1509.Bundle. That's RERL-1509.Bundle for updates. A couple of reminders if you need to reach me during the week, 408-838-9060, or you can always email joe at RERL-1509.Bundle. Best thing to do is download the podcast. That way you can follow the show, listen to it at your convenience whenever you want, and when it's available for you to do that. As most of you know, for almost 8 years, the focus has been education information. We'll continue to do that. Our focus is really the same. It's remained the same. The objective is for us to have guests, content, information to provide you, the listeners, the consumers, with as much education and information as we can to help you make wise decisions in and around your real estate. We also have added some great shows that people have asked for, and we're getting a lot of reviews, great feedback and reviews from our series with Jack Russo on starting something new in Silicon Valley. We're talking about entrepreneurship. We typically have him on once a week, depending on the schedules. Also, we'll be starting some additional information for those. Be sure to tune in, and we have some additional announcements to make as well. With Jack Russo, again, he's usually with us once a week on Thursdays or Fridays. He'll do a call-in. We'll talk about entrepreneurship, startups, what's going on in Silicon Valley. All right, so let me get my topic today. I want to do a review. It's been a while since we've jumped in and really given everybody an update on Bundle Select. We are very, very excited about Bundle Select. Most of you know we've been talking about this for the last couple of years. I am personally involved with a group of investors that have been working on this for nearly 2 years to bring it to the market several months ago, and we're excited to announce. We're going to give you some updates today, some reviews, and also some announcements that are coming up we're excited about. So, updates so far. The reason why, let me just review the reason why we started. We deployed and announced that we were bringing Bundle Select to the market. Over the last 8 years, I've had over 1,500 to 1,600 interviews. We've had thousands and thousands of feedback from consumers. Information that really we knew the focus has been the real estate industry, the lending business is changing rapidly. There is no different than any other industry in that there is major change going on. There is what is technology going to do to this industry? How is it going to change? A lot of people didn't think it was going to change because of the element of real estate and the personal relationships with that in lending and title and escrow. However, no different than any other industry. There's a lot of money pouring into the real estate industry. Most of you know I've reported on this for years. Hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars a year pouring into the real estate and lending industry to disrupt it. And disrupt it in a good way. Some people might think it's a bad way, but I think it's a good way. The reason why is we can't slow evolution. We can't slow innovation. We can't slow the fact that people are more educated and informed than they deserve, and they want more. They want products and services faster, quicker, more affordable. They just do. So having all that information at our disposal, we worked on this project, Bundle Select. We launched it several months ago, and I'm really, really excited to announce it's underway. We have several transactions. We've closed several transactions. We have an additional 20 plus in the pipeline. Things are going really, really well. We're getting great feedback. We wanted to give everybody an update on that. For those that are just tuning in and listening to this for the first time, again, for full disclosure, I founded Bundle Select with a group of investors and a group of advisors that are very, very successful, people that have done this before. Let me go through them quickly. If you want more information, you could always go to bundleselect.com. But just a few of them, apprised of Peggy Ackmeyer. She is the CFO of the Chan Zuckerberg Initiative. She is managing the nonprofit for Mark Zuckerberg. Also, Chris Bailey, who is the chief architect and co-founder for Hotel Tonight. He is one of our advisors as well. He helped architect and start up Hotel Tonight, which is the most successful startups in terms of online platforms to allow consumers to book hotel rooms on a short notice as well. And then we have Jack Russo, of course, who is part of our team, and he is the managing partner for the Computer Law Group in Palo Alto. Jack specializes in helping startups and also works on intellectual property, business, and also helps entrepreneurs. And so with a group of people, including some of those that I just highlighted, some really, really talented people have joined the force here with Bundle Select, and we're excited to get it going. Considering we're 4 months in, there's a lot of neat activity going on, and we want to report on that today. Just as a quick summary, for more information, you could always go to bundleselect.com. It's really simple. The idea was, if we could bundle travel services, we could bundle insurance, we could bundle anything else, why not real estate? Well, some traditionalists might say, well, why not real estate? Because you just can't do it. And I would say, no, that's not true. We can do it. And we worked on it for years, and it's here, and we're excited to talk more about it. So what we've allowed people to do is go onto this online platform, and you could use the sliders. You could see when you go through it. You could choose whether you're buying or selling a home, choose the approximate purchase or sell amount, and then if you're buying a home, you could choose the approximate loan amount that you're going to be borrowing, and then you're also going to automatically have title and escrow. You'll see the discounts there that you're automatically going to receive. The neat thing about this process is that as you navigate, really simply navigate yourself through these sliders, you'll see automatically the minimum that you're going to save on your transaction. And this is very, very exciting because you now don't have to wait and figure out, do I have to go to a real estate agent and figure out what's my arrangement going to be? Do I have to go to a lender and figure out what's my arrangement going to be? Do I have to go to a title and escrow company and find out what my arrangement's going to be? Traditionally, most people have relied on their real estate agents and their lenders to set this stuff up, and most people don't even understand the whole title and escrow process. So we're going to educate you for that step as well. So this is what I would call a first phase, first step in allowing consumers to be given more power, more responsibility to make their decisions in real estate. Here's a beautiful part about it. As you navigate through these sliders, and you'll see the real simple format in which we provided for you, the consumer, you simply fill out a couple of bits of information. We get that, and then we contact you, and we assign you a team, and you're good to go. Now, someone might say, well, that's great, but I have a real estate agent already. That's great. This is the way we designed this program so that if you don't have an agent, we have a preferred agents that are signed up in all counties here in Northern California to represent you. They're already pre-vetted, preferred, signed up. It's contracts with Bundle Select. We'll assign an agent to you based on your needs, based on your location. If you happen to have a real estate agent you absolutely love and you want to work with he or she, that's great. Have them contact Bundle Select, and we can get them signed up, and we can make sure that they provide the benefits to you, the consumer, as well. There's a lot of startups out there, most of you know, they're advocating they're going to get rid of the human element. I completely disagree with that. The consumers have told us loud and clear, we still want representation. We still want quality real estate agents and lenders helping us with our transaction. However, there's some things the consumers want as well. They want to be able to negotiate. They want better pricing. They want to save more money. And they want a better use of technology. It's really that simple. This is what the consumers have told us they want. So over 8 years, and specifically the last 2 years putting this together, we have designed this because the consumers have told us this is what we want. And this is what they told us. I'll make it real simple, and I'll summarize it for you right before we take a break here. The consumers, through research, have told us, and independently with other groups as well, 95 to 96% of people go online to do their initial search and research on real estate. However, when they go to make a decision, once they're ready to buy or sell real estate, guess what? Nearly 90% of all consumers still want to use a qualified real estate agent. Nearly 90% still want to use a qualified real estate agent. So here are the things that have changed, however. The consumers are also telling us, hey, listen, we want to be able to negotiate. We think the fees are too high. We think the structure's too high. We think commissions need to be adjusted, by the way, on the lending and loan side. So we'd like to be able to negotiate that. We want to be able to negotiate that. We still want the services, but we want to negotiate. And the last thing is we want a better use of technology. How come we're in the 21st century and we still don't have a better use of technology when it comes to real estate and lending? And that's what the consumers are telling us. So we delivered them to their promises. We delivered what they've told us they want, and we're excited about getting it underway and the success we're having with it. And it's really tremendous amount in such a short period of time, so I wanted to report that and get that started as we kick off the show today. So I'm going to take a quick break in just a minute, and I'm going to come back. I'm going to do some reviews. I'm also going to talk a little about some announcements that are coming with Bundle Select. We're going to be opening up in a different area of California. Our expansion continues. We'll continue to do that. This is Joe Kuchera with Real Estate Radio Live. For those that are streaming live on Facebook, stick with us. We're going to take a quick 1-minute break for the podcast, and we're going to come back and continue the show in just a minute. Thank you.
For more information on today's program, visit RERadiolive.com. That's RERadiolive.com.
Getting ready to buy or sell a home in 30, 60, or 90 days? Then check out BundleSelect.com to find out how you could save 20% or more on your entire transaction. Save on real estate, lending, and title. With BundleSelect.com, technology and a personal concierge are at your service to save you time and money. Bundle Select's hand-picked team of experts will compete for your business, so you'll save thousands of dollars by bundling all of these services. BundleSelect.com gives you all the control, including using your own realtor. I'm Joe Kuchera with Real Estate Radio Live, and I have been on the radio educating consumers for years. By bundling services like real estate, lending, and title, you could save tens of thousands of dollars. Act now, and this new model could save you money on your move, lower your interest rate, or cover your closing costs. Visit BundleSelect.com. That's BundleSelect.com.
The estimated minimum savings are based on a comparison with the national average. Individual results may vary, and the estimated savings are not guaranteed. Bundle Select Inc. is a licensed real estate broker. California Bureau of Real Estate Broker license number 004-66902.
Welcome back to Real Estate Radio Live. For more information on today's topic or guests, just visit RERadiolive.com. That's RERadiolive.com. Again, your host for today's edition of Real Estate Radio Live, Joe Kuchera.
Welcome back in. Joe Kuchera with Real Estate Radio Live. Thanks again for tuning in. For those that are on Facebook streaming live, and for those that are watching the show, feel free to correspond with us. Send us some messages if you'd like. Most of the time, we don't have time during the show to respond, but after the show, we'll have time to respond to some of those that are sending us messages or giving us questions via Facebook. Continue to do that. Today, I'm talking about Bundle Select. I wanted to give everybody an update, review, and then talk a little bit about some announcements that are coming forward as well. Very, very excited about this, and I want to continue every once in a while, along with our guests, our great information, a lot of the content that we bring to you, the consumers. This effort is for you. This effort is for you, the consumers. I know that it goes against the grain with some people in the industry. It goes against the grain with some people that are my business in the lending. But as you know, that when I started this show years ago, my commitment was to provide you, the consumer, with education and information, and in this case, solutions, alternatives to an industry that is really starting to change. And it's no different than any other industry. It's changing. It's going to continue to change. So my take was, what can we do as a group of people here in the Silicon Valley to give the consumers what they're asking for, what they want, and that is change in this industry so you could benefit with the use of technology, you could benefit with savings, and you could also work with some of the top hand-picked agents in the industry, and that's really what we've decided to do, and that's what we've created, so we're really excited about that. Before I jump back in, just a reminder, for those that want more information, you could always go to RERL-1509-Bundle. The best thing to do is download the podcast. That way you can listen to the show at your convenience. If you download the podcast, you could just do it on your iPhone, on your laptop, anywhere you are. That way you could listen to the podcast when it's available and it's the best time for you to listen. During the week, if you need to reach me, you could contact me or text 408-838-9060, or you could always email Joe at RERadiolive.com. So some of the reviews I'm going to go through with Bundle Select, and then I'm going to take a couple minutes also to discuss some of the new announcements. Some of the reviews so far we're getting back after several of the closings. People are super excited. They're happy. You'll start seeing most of these on social media. We'll start sharing more and more. We've had our first couple of open houses representative of Bundle Select. We have some new things coming that we're making some announcements with over the next couple of months. We'll talk about as those come forward. But the main thing we want to share with you today and then ongoing and going forward is, what opportunities do you have in an industry like this that it's changing to make the adjustments to the positive for you, the consumer? Let me go through briefly kind of what's being offered right now in this marketplace. I want to go through that and give you an idea if you don't already know. For those that are already in the industry, you might want to know, but I want to summarize what's being offered right now in this industry and then some of the changes that are taking place, and then you, the consumers, can make a decision what works best for you. So you have the traditional model. The traditional model is, what I mean by that is, you work with a real estate agent, and you select a real estate agent. You pay higher commissions typically because you don't think you're able to negotiate, and you can, and that's step one. You then need to find a lender if you need financing. So what do? Typically, if a real estate company has a partnership or a relationship with a lender, they typically might refer to them as an in-house lender. You might have heard them say, yes, we have an in-house lender for you. Here's the problem with most of the in-house lenders, ladies and gentlemen. You've heard me talk about this. Majority of the in-house lenders, they're joint ventures with the real estate companies, which means they share revenue, which is fine. That's totally legal. Here's the downside to that. Because they share revenue, they typically will, for the most part, they will typically charge additional fees or higher rates to you, the consumer, when you're referred to these in-house lenders, because the real estate company is making a margin off you, the consumer, when you use their in-house lender. And most people don't know that. Most people will say, well, what lender should I use? And if you have a relationship with someone, that's great. But if they refer you to their in-house lender, guess what? I could almost guarantee you that the rates are going to be higher and or the fees are going to be higher because they're making margin off that loan that you're doing for you. When I say they're making margin, they're making additional money off the loan, the real estate company. Now, again, this is their business model. It's not illegal. It's fine. But the reason I'm educating you, the consumer, on it is because you, the consumer, in this model, Bundle Select, you, the consumer, should get that discount. You, the consumer, should get the difference instead of the real estate company, in my opinion. That's the way it's evolving. That's the way the industry's going. So when you choose to work with a lender, you should get the discount and the savings of that, and that additional revenue shouldn't go to the real estate company. That's what happens when you work with some of these companies you don't know. And the same on title and escrow. When you work with a real estate company and they say, by the way, you're going to use ABC Title and Escrow Company or Cornerstone or Fidelity, guess what? That real estate company has a relationship with that title company, and that real estate company is making a premium off you because you're using that title company. You, the consumer, deserve to get that discount. And that's what we're working on. That's what we're working on to try to accomplish for you. All right, so I'm going to shorten this up a little bit, and I'm going to finish up with a couple of different announcements. So apologize, I'm struggling a little bit with a head cold here, so most of you may be hearing this. Apologize for that, but we're going to take just another minute or so with some quick announcements. We'll be back tomorrow with another show. So on the announcement side, we just announced that we're going to be opening up Bundle Select, I should say, are going to be expanding down to the Central Coast. We're going to be working with some real estate firms down in the San Luis Obispo area, Santa Barbara, Pismo Beach, that area down there, to offer this program down to the Central Coast. We're very, very excited. There's going to be more specifics on our website about this. There's going to be more specifics coming forward in the next shows. We're going to be interviewing real estate agents from the Central Coast, specifically to introduce you to the team that we're partnered with down on the Central Coast to offer you the services of Bundle Select, and I'm really excited about that. We're going to have more information for that coming in the next couple of weeks. All right, again, for more information, go to RERadiolive.com. That's RERadiolive.com. This is Joe Kuchera. Thanks for tuning in today. And again, I apologize for the head cold. Be back with you tomorrow. Take care and have a great afternoon.
You've been listening to Real Estate Radio Live. For more information on today's program, visit RERadiolive.com. That's RERadiolive.com. Subscribe to our podcast. Discover more at RERadiolive.com.